Hello, hello, hello. Now you weren't expecting that now, were you? Right, okay, so a couple of things. Thank you all for coming and joining this stream. I know it's on a Monday rather than the usual on the weekend. My iPad where I usually watch the chat is playing up in a minute, so let me just get this started, but I will explain where everything has been and why you are seeing this stream on on a Monday rather than at the weekend. The main reason is it's not something that I fully like to talk about, but I suffer on and off and sometimes quite badly with anxiety. Quite bad at times. And this weekend, Saturday morning, I was actually out for my future sister-in-law's birthday. In the morning we went out for breakfast, which was kind of cool. It's not something I've ever done before, and so when people say come out for my birthday, you should usually go out for a meal somewhere, but we went out for breakfast and it was kind of nice. So yeah, we went out for breakfast, so I didn't stream any of Saturday and was out pretty much shopping, doing Christmas shopping for the rest of the day. And then yesterday, Daylene, Erlo, Mark Stewart, thank you very much for coming. But then yesterday I woke up and my anxiety had a massive hold on me. Pretty much all I felt like doing yesterday was sitting in a cupboard. This is exactly what my mind said. Just get in a cupboard, just get as close to. I've just realised my fan's on. Hang on, 2 seconds, guys. Get rid of that sound. Yeah, I literally just wanted to sit in a dark room and just hide away from everything and not do anything at all. So the thought of streaming or even like I would literally. It wouldn't have been interesting for you guys to come and watch, and it definitely wouldn't have been interesting for me. And I probably would have lost more subscribers than anything just from that. But I thought that I'm feeling a lot better today, so I thought I'd come and give you guys a stream. And I've also made a couple of changes to the overlay and everything, and I want your guys' opinion on it before we can do it. Right, my chat now should be all working on there, so let me just put that back and we can go and do it. So if you haven't checked, so I want your guys' opinion because we've got two chats going up. We've got the live chat that's going on in the bottom right, that's basically I get from YouTube, and then the one that's literally just above it pops up with the chat that's going on. It's a new app that I'm trying for streaming. So obviously it's one of those that I'm trying to find it. So what I'm going to try and do is just get your opinions on which one to use. So guys, feel free in the comments and everywhere. Let me know which one you prefer to see. Would you prefer me to have the one where it's like the little what you call it, the little blocks, or would you prefer to see the live chat down there in the right? So okay, no, again, I'm leaving them up there just while we mess about and just see what you guys want, because I can make that a bit bigger so I can lose the bottom one and then expand that so it kind of goes down that full side. I like it because it kind of matches the entire overlay that we've kind of got going on. And if anyone subscribes while we're doing this, there should, fingers crossed, be a notification. Fingers crossed there should be a notification if that actually does work, but we'll see. So we'll see, yeah. And no, it's not. I wish it wasn't. I wish it was the weekend. So yeah, thank you very much. And Bipolar Bear, thank you very much for coming and checking it out. So all you guys are saying that it's that the top one is the better one. So everyone, thank you so much for coming and checking it out. What I'm going to do now is just quickly. I am going to, which one is that? So that's the third one. Let me just expand this, so the height, just change that to 800. Right, it might take a couple of seconds for it to, wait, it's going to catch up. Okay, why is that suddenly just changed colour? That shouldn't have been colour. Anyway, it's one of those that it's decided to change colour. It's decided to go red rather than the orange that it was. So we'll go with that. Thank you very much, guys. So we'll see how that works now. So if it gets a little bit annoying when we're actually in game, let me know, And that little, I've played around with a couple of things. That one isn't working, so we'll get rid of that. That's fine. Cool. Cool. So yeah, so someone's unsubbed. So yeah, that's cool. So we've lost the sub just by streaming. But hello Admir and hello Techers Gaming. Thank you very much. So yeah, that's cool. So we've got that. So someone's resubscribed, but we haven't had the notification, so it doesn't look like it is working yet. Yeah, so anyway. So it doesn't look like the alerts are working. But ah well. Let's just go with the test. And that should go up. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see how it goes. It says it's supposed to work for YouTube, but you know, it is what it is. If it's not working, it's not working. But yeah, anyway. So thank you very much. Right now, I've wasted enough of your times now. So I've wasted enough of your time. So let us go and get into some gameplay with Port Vale. Yeah, so it doesn't look like the subscribers working. Hello Villa team, thank you all so much guys for coming and checking it out. So yeah, is the only one in from Germany? Really, Admir? Yes, I think you actually are the only one in from Germany at this moment in time. Yes, definitely. The only problem I've got now is I can't quite see your guy's name on my chat screen there, but I can work around it. That'll be fine. So let me just quickly get this done. So obviously that's donation, sorry, not donation, should I say, sorry. But that that subscription might not be working because it's this is built for Twitch and YouTube, so I might have to go in a different setting for for this to work on YouTube. But I can always figure that one out. I can always get that. I can always get it sorted. I can have a little bit more in-depth look when we go along and do that. And we've got 11 people watching, guys. I should stream on a Monday more often. But anyway, thank you guys all for coming and checking this out. And how are all you doing? Did you have a good weekend? And also, what did you think of the FA Cup third round draw that has literally just happened just before this? Because unfortunately, Vale have not got the best draw in this, so it's one of those that we wish we could have actually got an easier draw for us. But, you know, we'll have to just deal with what we got. We'll have to just deal with what we've got in a minute. We wish we could get a slightly, either a bigger team or an easier team to actually, I don't know why I put Middleton there, but yeah. I wish we could have got an easier team. Bradford, difficult team for Vale, full stop. And especially seeing as they're playing well. Playing well at the minute, I don't think we stand a chance. But that's me. But there's definitely some interesting games in there. The main one obviously stands out is it is the Liverpool versus Everton game. That is going to be an interesting game regardless of the result, because they are just teams that do not like each other. Close games. There's a lot of close draws. There's a lot of close derbies that we could be going. I think Middlesbrough, Sunderland is another one that. Oh, hang on. Yeah, fix problem myself. I forgot to take Robinson off the bench. Yeah. I bet no, I'm not saying that. It's one of those that obviously, if for Vale standpoint, if you're gonna get a team to get beaten by in in the third round, you want it to be a Premier League team because at least then you get a little bit of money. Bradford, fair enough, they're a league above us. Still, the name Bradford City is a big name in football, but it's one of those that we would have preferred. They're not going to make us a lot of money. You know what I mean? If Brighton versus Palace don't like each other, no, they really don't. They really don't like each other. That should be a good game though. Played much WWE2? Yes, I have. I've played a lot of World War II. Played a lot of it. It is awesome. Love it. Just wish I had better teammates. Like tons of the amount of times that I come on for, I get on and I just want to play like a game, you know, and just go into a game of war, and there's tons of like no thumb snipers that just sit in the back of the map, don't build anything, don't try and like the worst one I find is, I think it's called Operation Neptune, the one that's on the beaches that you've got to fight to try and get into the bunkers. That one, I always find that I have the worst teammates on. Yeah, I think it's something to do with Twitch. Hello. Thank you very much for trying though, mate. Yeah. I honestly think it's something to do with the definition of subscriber between Twitch and YouTube. Because obviously a subscriber on Twitch is $4.99. You know, you pay $4.99 a month. And the subscriber on here is literally just the click of the button. So I don't know whether that is actually what I need to find out. So I'll go back into the settings. I thought it was too easy for me to just literally just click subscribe it and it would work. Yeah, say nothing. No, I know the feeling. So I think it's one of those that I don't know whether the follower, whether there is something on there for follower or whatever. But I can try, I can have a look. I know if I turned on sponsors on YouTube, it would work. Oh, that's a lovely bit of play, and Vale go in and score. Very well played. Oh no, I know. Thank you very much. Thank you, Erlo. We get that. Yeah, the thing, the alert I've got doesn't say follower. What it does, the alert box that I'm in says donation, subscriber, sponsor, and super chat. You know, it doesn't say anything about followers. So that is what I've got. So at the minute. So that's what I've been trying to figure out. But obviously it's something that I can't see on this. You know, it's just what it is. I'll have to figure it out. I will have to figure it out. No, I'm using something called Streamlabs. That's what I found. Oh, hey up.
I think they do, yeah.
Here was me not paying attention, and not someone has to remind me that I have to hit the pause button if I'm going to start looking at my screen. Popey nearly got through again. That was really bad. That was really bad. Anyway, yeah, I remember you, Jay. Harry Kane. Because I haven't been playing for a while. We're still not into January in League One yet, so I need to step up the games. I need to step up the streams to get us into the Premier League as soon as possible. Fair. Tammy Abraham. Oh, Tammy nearly gets it through to Popey, but we've still got the ball, which is good from Tammy. Gets it to the edge of the area, left foot shot. It's on target for Tammy Abraham, which I cannot complain with.
That will be a corner.
Panaria. Oh, hang on. Too close to the keeper. Yeah, love it. No, this is League One. It says it just above the score.
Robert Milsom.
Cool. Welcome back, Erlo.
With some danger to the opposition now they're here. Shots on here. Was an opportunity really.
That'll do. That will do, Pig. That will do, Pig. Who was it? What was your team like at the end, Robbie? It's like, what kind of players did you have? Did you have any like completely world beaters, or was it just like an average team? Oh, didn't really do it. You're on your way to the Premier League.
This could be it. Real chance.
Villa aren't in real life, are they? Oh, Ponce.
They can't stop him.
Ooh, Harrison, that was a little bit too tight for my liking. Very tight.
Look at Toiger.
Saunders. Robert Milsom.
Youth team.
Supporting player alongside.
Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, the youth team seems a very solid way to go. How many seasons did it take you to win the Champions Cup? Was it your first attempt or did you have to take a couple? Ponce plays it up. Middleton. He's going to just go through the middle. Abraham. Fair on the overlap. Dinks it. Back post. Pope. Is he there? Oh, gets bundled over for a corner. Peneri with the wand off the ledge stick. Gibbs flicks it on to the keeper. And Kelly can hopefully win this ball down. Does. Chalobah. Middleton. Tammy Abraham. Tammy. Oh, that's gone straight up in the air into the keeper's hands. Just had a text. So I'm just going to have to check that, and then next time the ball goes out. Oh, Tammy nearly tried to play the 1-2 with Popey. Can we win that? Oh, a little bit. The first attempt to win the cup. Okay. Fair enough. Got to ask though, Rob. Do you play most of your games or do you sim them? Gibbs. Gibbs is free. Gibbs makes it 2-0. Youngster comes in and gets it there. From League 2 to Prem. Wow. Okay. Bow down to Robbie. 4 seasons with Vale. Okay, I will have that, Robbie. If I can do anywhere near that, then I'll be extremely excited. A guy was in, guy on one of the comments when I'd uploaded the videos last week of the Portsmouth game. He said he took Portsmouth to win the Premier League in 4 seasons. Now, Portsmouth start in League 1, so, you know, it's one of those that I'm thinking Portsmouth start in League 1, so if I can take Vale and win the Premier League within 5 seasons, I think I'll consider it a win. If I'm being honest. There we go. Nice little spin to the back post. What a header! That's Gibbo again, isn't it? Yes, just fly down, Gibbs. That is brilliant. Lovely cutback from Panera, and Gibbo just comes in and just goes like, yes, son, I'll have that. Not sure about the heading technique though, because he's like this when he's heading the ball. He's got no neck. Play all home and 60-40 away. Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, okay, it's cool. I've just got to reply back to me dad at half time. But Dennis Gibbs comes in. The youngster gets his 2nd goal of his Port Vale career and his 2nd goal of the game. Young lad's playing well.
Could be a chance here. They've got the ball into a good area.
5-6. Okay, fair enough.
For a 3-minute add-on, which is what we're going to get for added time.
But still, that's a good achievement.
Middleton.
How many seasons did you have Popey for, though?
Going forward well.
That's the main thing. How many seasons did you have Popey for, and how many seasons was he? Because I kind of want to know when I'm going to lose him, if you know what I mean. Did you sell him or did he retire? Because I've got a feeling that he's not good. He's not going to be good next season. So in the 3rd season, I've got a feeling that he's going to really go down because he's already dropped. I think it's 2 ratings. So you got 2 seasons with Pope. So that's what I'm at the minute. Did he retire or did you sell him?
That's good movement forward here.
Middleton. Pope. I didn't want to pass there, Popey. I wanted you to spin it.
Make the interception.
Win the header. Nice header, Ponce. And Middleton didn't read that well, but we've got it. Pope. Touch. Pope.
Well, it looked a bad miss.
How did he miss?
Just put him off.
Yeah, he's got to take a lot of credit for that because he had to take the shot quickly.
Calvasal upped his finishing and Holy Schmidt. Oh, okay. That might be someone I try in the window. Because at the minute, ours are struggling a little bit for fitness. We haven't got White all the way through the window. And we've also, obviously, we've lost...
Moving forward with some danger to the opposition now they're here.
Oh, what's the other guy's name? I
Here.
haven't played with that long, so I forgot his name. But anyway, we've lost the other guy as well for a little bit of time. I think he's out for... One of them's out for 8 weeks, one of them's out for 6. Oh, that's a great ball. Saunders. Ponce, long legs, get in the way. Doesn't have to be fast as long as you got the long legs. And, yeah. See, long legs, gets in the way again. He's a unit at 6'7". I'm glad I'm using him as a centre-back rather than a left-back because he's just too long for a left-back. That was a bad pass.
That's a great interception.
Oh, dear. I love that scene. I love it, Robbie. I'm going to have to use that again.
Good position. They've worked this attack very well into a quite a dangerous position
The lag could nutmeg a flipping mermaid.
Instead.
Alessandro, lovely spin. Oh, and this is a goal for...
Brilliant pass. Can he finish it? Just a change now. He's bringing on a new player.
Yeah, well, come on.
Middleton.
Come on, Vale.
Now they've got a chance in this part of the pitch.
Tammy,
Oh, chance.
please finish that. Phew! Tammy Abraham's got a goal. 6'6" lad in the youth team that's up in his stamina. Yeah. So Tammy Abraham has just managed to actually do something right for a change and score a one-on-one. He's actually playing okay now. I mean, nice little chop there. Defender didn't read it, and then a nice finish. A nice finish.
I have to say it's so one-sided today, but all credit to the team that are racking up the goals.
I've been meaning to ask you, Robbie, how's the Xbox One X treating you? Have you give it the full beans yet?
That's a good spot by the defender.
Stupid pass. Right, let's make some subs. We're going to keep Gibbs on. We're going to give Gibbs the full 90. But what we are going to take off Abraham and Pope. We're going to put Worrell up top, and then Murray can come on for Middleton. Because we don't need them now. We're 4-0 up. We don't need a strikers, and they're the only 2 fit strikers in the team. So we need to, we need to rest them. And Worrell can get us a goal from striker.
They spread it out wide here. Chance to get some width into this attack.
Kelly nods it down. Ponce with his lanky legs just manages to reach it.
And here they are on the attack.
And then loses it on the pass. Okay.
Possession in the midfield area.
So that's the game on my next on my list. That is Shadow of Mordor. Love the first one. Absolutely love the first one. Yeah. And I can understand it's still nowhere near your PC, but at least it's good for the console market. Obviously not for PC. It's never going to be there, is it really? It's never going to really compete with the Master Race. Get ahead. Hang on, Abraham's got it and lost it in the strength battle. Oh, but the Fair's got it. Okay, right, go on, Gibbs. I think he's left-footed. It's a horrible shot. That was a horrible attempt at a shot. And we still haven't made the subs yet. Win that Mjolnir. That's making me sound like I'm after Thor's hammer. Mjolnir.
On the move and able to
next time I get the ball, I'm just lamping it out of play so I can make the subs.
And it's going to be his throw here.
Yeah. That's fair enough.
Another goal to his career.
There's the 3 subs. And we've got 2 midfielders up front. And let's see if we can get one of them goals. And just as we say that, Worrell's in. And drags his shot well wide. Oh, it's a deflection. We've got a corner. We've lost both our aerial targets. But we still get a head on it, and it's another corner. Oh, let's aim for Chalobah this time. But Ponce runs to the near post, misses it. Fair, win that, and just get a pass off, okay? Just don't get a pass off properly, though.
More. He saw the look from the other player and saw where the pass was going and read it.
Hey, I'm with you there, Rob. I'm with you there. Definitely with you there. Don't get me wrong. I love sitting at my desk, but if I could, I mean, I've got me what you call it, me Turner, lovely spin. Oh, Turner! Oh, Turner! That is a great goal. Just that's one way to stop me mid-conversation. Score a goal like that. It's an absolutely nothing attempt. Rolls his man, and then it just drifts. There's no real curl on it. There's no real curl on it at all. It's just more like a fade. It just keeps fading away from the keeper, and then in off the post. Makes it 5. Yeah, if I've got my PlayStation 3 downstairs, and I keep going on sometimes and just playing Final Fantasy 13 on it, you know, just for a chill. I still need. I've got Final Fantasy 12, the remastered edition. I still haven't played it yet, and I want that. Got a great chair. I love it here, but my sofa down. To be fair, this chair at the minute is comfier than my sofa. I don't have a good sofa. I need to get a new one, and hopefully I should be getting one soon. But it's one of those that my sofa, when I first moved in the house, I had, my mum and dad had a spare one that they was just as a tied over kind of thing, and it was one of those kind of low back office sofa kind of thing. So it's like the back comes up to say about here. Comes up to say about nipple height, and it's not that comfortable. So, and it's one of those that when you're sitting on it, you kind of feel like you're being forced forward because there's no real depth to the seats. So I'm in need of a new sofa, and I'm hopefully going to be getting one soon. Fair, lovely. Oh, Turner can't bring it down, and it goes out. But yeah, I'm enjoying this chair at the minute. It needs tightening up. But I'm definitely a fan of it, and I will, at the minute now, I will say go for like a fabric chair or a mesh chair than a leather one, because they seem to last longer. Worrell tries to get around the defender, it off again, corner.
Getting set at the corner. Gone short with the corner.
Oh, hey up, I didn't mean to do that. Ponce knocks it down, it's blocked off! Turner hits it straight off the keeper, and that is going to be it. Full time, 5-0. 5-0 for Vale in my first game back. So that's not bad. Goals for Pope, 2 for Gibbs, 1 for Tammy Abraham, and a lovely finish by Turner. I just realised what I've been doing wrong.
English League Cup quarter-final. Fulham 0, Manchester United 3, Ipswich Town 2, Norwich City.
That's the reason why. I was wondering why I wasn't actually being able to see my chat properly. It's because I was watching it on the stream when usually I have the chat bloody thing on the right. Anyway, in the we've got the FA Cup against Mansfield. I'm going to be rotating the side, and basically I'm going to be not using Pope or Abraham from the start. They're going to be both on the bench. We're going to be using Turner and Worrell up top. Just because we can. Gibbs was impressed with him, so he can stay on. I'm actually going to be using pretty much the same team that started the last game, because I don't want to test the fitness too much of my starters, because I want my main focus. Oh, there we go. It's Layham. That's the other one I was trying to think of. So yeah, I don't want to really try and test the the fitness of my other players, because I need them later on in the season. So we're going to put Pauletta. Figueroa can stay on the bench. Hello again, Erlo. So yeah, we'll go with this team. Alexander-Arnold is the only change that's coming in, and we're going to be simming the game against Mansfield, because we sim in all the cup. So hopefully we can get a favourable win, and then maybe get a favourable tie in the next round. So we're going to let this go. We're going to just let it go, and I'm just going to text my dad back while this is going on. Cool. Okay, so it's 1-1. And Panera got the goal for us. Spencer equalised only 12 minutes after that. Dazel's got a goal coming off the bench. Is that going to be enough? No late finishes? Get him. Okay, so we're in the third round of the FA Cup. Just like in real life, Vale are in the draw for the third round of the FA Cup. The difference being, in this one, we are actually in the third round proper, and we will actually be able to find out who we've got. So I'm just going to sim it forward a couple of days. I think we've got a week in between now, by the looks of it. So let me just stop that and do the training, and then we can go and have a look at the calendar to see if it tells us if we've got who we've got in the third round. I'm actually hoping that we haven't got anyone good. Robinson's back from injury, which is great news. Three nearly 70 rated goalkeepers. I am definitely going to be trying to sell one of these in the transfer window to generate some money, because between the three of them, it's like we've got Sam Green's worth 700k, Connor Clark is worth 2.2 mil, Nicholas Harrison's worth 1.6, and then our two substitutes, youth reserves, are worth 900,000 and $1 million each as well. So that is awesome that we've got that amount of depth at goalkeeper. So we should always have a decent goalkeeper and a decent reserve keeper in the club for now. And we've got a lot of average low 60s, mid 60s youth players coming through as well, which is awesome. And obviously we've still got players like Robinson and White, who are in the high 60s. Alright, let's have a look. Let's see if the FA Cup has been drawn. Cool. Cheers, Robbie. Thank you very much for coming and joining the stream. And nope, we have not been told who we've got in the FA Cup just yet. And now the focus can go back to the league. And we've got Rotherham next game up. Come on, sim. This is the only problem with this game sometimes. The sim is a little bit too slow. We're getting offered by China to come join China, but China #1, but not with me. I don't want to be a Chinese manager. Right. So, who have we got in the FA Cup? Have you drawn it yet? No, you haven't drawn it yet. They have already drawn it in real life. So, you know, why haven't you drawn it yet, FIFA? FIFA's not real. Fix FIFA. Hashtag fix FIFA. Right, so we need to change this lineup just a little bit. So we need to put Tammy Abraham and Pope back up top, and we're going to be going back to the starting configuration of midfielders, because we've got both Robinson and Caicedo to get back in the lineup. And then also we have got Riley, Capradossi, Gunning, Alexander-Arnold is already there. And we've also going to be bringing back, is it Clark or Harrison? It's Clark that usually plays. Yep, okay, so let's just put Panera back on the bench. He can go back on for Figueroa. And that is... Oh, Fair needs to go on the bench as well. And he can go on for more. Because we'll always have Chalobah on the bench as a defensive option. Now let's put the captain is not Murray. The captain is Popey. And we're going to be playing against Rotherham. And the strange thing is, obviously I've been playing a little bit of Football Manager in a bit of spare time. I played a bit of it yesterday.
Hi there again. Once more, it's Martin Tyler and Alan Smith with you for this game, which, well, we came to the ground, the weather looked okay, but we've been hit by snow flurries, and it's actually snowing as kickoff approaches.
Yeah, it seems to be getting a bit heavier. It's if it starts covering up the lines and snow gathers on the ball, that's when the refs got a decision to make.
Another weird text from the family. But anyway, we're going into the game now. Vale versus Rotherham on a snowy pitch, which means we may get snow in December. We've already had a little bit of it in November. It was like a dusting. Oh, Rotherham. Newell gets around Alexander Arnold a little bit too easily. Gunning, easy win. Dazal brings it out, gives it to Kais.
Responsibility for some of those five in midfield.
Loses out onto the hard ground. He's not going to like that. No one wants to fall over in the snow. Or even worse, no one wants to fall over on this kind of weather because it looks like the ground is going to be rock hard. It's probably been frozen overnight. You know, Rotherham probably don't have undersoil heating. It's going to be tough. It's going to chop up. It's going to be bobbly. It's going to be just difficult playing conditions. And Kais is offside. Trying to really simmer and I'm trying to get us a really good opportunity when I probably should have just took the opportunity with Tammy Abraham. Good tackling there from Dazal. Caicedo goes in towards Pope. He gives it around to Caicedo again. Goes into Tammy. Good defending. Clears it out. Tammy Abraham. Whoops. Lovely. Dozzy. Andre Dazal. Goes down to Riley. Rotherham playing a bit of the press. Murray. Tries to find Robinson. Robinson, lovely spin. Gets a bit of separation. He's going to try and drill it into the far post. Keeper punches clear. Pope had all the goal to aim at and he hits it straight at the keeper. Good header. Bad control, Popey.
That was a foul. The referees allowed the game to go on.
Nearly give away the free kick. Capradossi, lovely challenge. I don't know if I've mentioned it this stream yet, but Capradossi is still my favourite to win Lone Player of the Season.
They do need that win just to give them a bit of confidence, which they've been lacking over the last two.
Oh yeah, as what I was saying, I played a little bit of Football Manager in my downtime over the weekend, and I looked for Capradossi, and I couldn't find him because I wanted to try and sign him, and I probably didn't. I forgot what league he was in, so obviously I didn't put him into the background of that, and I was actually really disappointed that I couldn't sign Capradossi.
Now Newell.
Clark Harris.
I like the look of this attack.
Good tracking back by Riley. Capradossi brings it clear. Gives it into Caicedo. We haven't got anything really on.
Murray.
Riley nearly loses it. Gives it straight back inside. Caicedo. Slow build.
Onto the attack now.
Let's just try and make sure that we get an opportunity here. Tammy Abraham from range. Hits it into the midriff of the defender.
Very quickly. Newell. Cummings.
Down the line. Good ball there. Capradossi's looking to hold him up. Just trying to force him out wide. Does. Oh, that was a brilliant ball. If Williams hadn't got the top knot, he probably would have been on balance to finish that because that was an absolutely beautiful ball in. And Clark's a hard man because he's just wearing short sleeves in this weather. Shout out to the real men on the... Popey's wearing short sleeves. Robinson's wearing short sleeves. So's Clark. Real men. Real men wear short sleeves in the winter. Surprised Newcastle don't want to sign him up for wearing the short sleeves. Still wearing too much clothes to be a Newcastle fan in this weather though.
Riley.
Lovely reverse ball. Pope tries to get a touch off, gives it to Murray.
Murray.
Goes down to Caicedo. Caicedo just gets a, trying to get the separation into the box. Oh, that's good play from the defence. Calm defending. Win the header.
Now Williams. Ball.
Robinson's come all the way back to try and help out his defence.
Into a good area.
And Rotherham are playing it well, but until it gets to that point. And we get a free kick for the foul on Abraham, which was a little bit soft if I'm being honest.
Riley. Good position. They've worked this.
Abraham wasn't alive to that quick ball from Caicedo. Oh, Abraham manages to block the pass from the keeper, but it just bounces straight off him into his waiting arms again.
This could be a real benchmark for the visiting team today because if they win this,
Lovely ball over the top. Win that, Riley. Good header. Keep it in, keeps. Oh, unlucky.
What a marvellous total it would be.
Dangerous from Rotherham.
Some great stuff. Really good.
in goes the corner.
Caicedo just knocks it down to the attacker. Caicedo, don't give away the penalty. Okay, that's all right. That's all right. Just launch it. We didn't want the ball back either. And again, Riley's just no nonsense, straight into the stands. And again, Caicedo just stops it. Possibly injured the guy as well.
There has led to a throw. Ball.
Murray to Pope. Tries Caicedo again. Try with the instant ball down the line to Tammy Abraham. It didn't work the first time and it hasn't worked the second time, so I don't know why I'm trying it. That's going to be easily food for Dazal, who's the furthest man back for some reason. That's a nice bit of play. Tammy Abraham tries to slip it through to Pope. And this is going to be end a rather boring half against Rotherham. It's been more mistakes on my part for passing than open opportunities for both teams. I've got to say, on the face of it, Rotherham should be ahead. And there's still a chance for them to be ahead. Nope, easy save for the keeper. And again, another mistake from me. Riley puts a toe in, but it's still come out. Capradossi, dangerous. Good block by Robinson. Over for a corner. Last chance of the half here for Rotherham. Murray just heads it up rather than out. Robinson's going to get the touch, and that's half time. And it is 0-0.
Everyone settling back in their seats.
So for the first 10 minutes, we're going to go ultra attacking just to see if we can make some inroads into this Rotherham half.
Forward, a bit of
straight away, Murray's through, and that's good defending to put him off. And he manages to just nub it through to the keeper. Capradossi loses that header. Win it, TAA, good header. Robinson win that. Nope, Murray, one of you, please.
Could be dangerous.
Good battling, Murray. Good battling. That's yours, Murray. All the way. Oh. Come on, Murray, strength. Good ball in. Capradossi, nice header. Fell to the attacker. Gunny with the toe. Luckily, that wasn't a strong effort. Caicedo, nice touch inside. Looking over the top for Robinson. Lovely first touch again. Robinson, can he keep it in? He does. But In doing so, gives the defender enough time to get back at him. Now they're trying the launch ball. They saw it work for us. Good header. Caicedo into Dazal, into Abraham. Abraham tries to get it into Pope's feet. Pope was on his heels.
From the other player and saw where the pass was going and read it.
Riley. Murray. In towards Pope. Pope holds it off. Robinson. Robinson he makes the player. Good header. Williams. Oh, there's a lot of space opened up there. Good tackling there from TAA. Robinson down to Murray. He's just going to run it for as long as he can. I was going to say, I'm going to try and run it into as long as I can, and then I'll run it straight into a defender. Good. Bad at attacking. It was nearly bad defending on my part to start off with. This has got 1-0 Rotherham written all over it.
It's on the move all the time and makes lots of these interceptions. They've got the ball back, the interceptor got it for them. Newell. Onto the attack now. Now Newell.
Definitely got 1-0 Rotherham written all over it. That's us.
With the number of passes that they play. Good defending.
And this could be the moment. Good header from Gunny. Dazal gets brought down. No free kick. And we're going to have to make some changes just as that's going out. It's not working. Murray's going to come off. And we're going to put on Turner for him. And I can't really change anything up top. But I'm going to put Pinera on for Pope. I don't know whether I'm going to regret that, but I'm going to try it.
Goalkeeper can get the ball here for his goal kick.
So I'm putting my faith in Tammy Abraham because he's got the quickness. Turner's chipped in with a couple of goals as well. That's why I've gone for him. Pinera's got a little bit more pace about him than Pope has. So I'm hoping that I'll be able to mix it up a little bit. Dazal, ball doesn't get through. He's going to win it back and then goes out to Riley straight away. Into Dazal. To Riley. Turner. Pinera. With his right foot. You were shaping up. The ball was dropping and you were stepping back and you're left footed. So I thought you were at least going to be able to just wing it with your left. No. Go with the right. It's your weaker foot, son. Do you actually know which one your weaker foot is?
Pressure is on and he is managing to keep the ball. He's got a bit of support if he needs it. And
it's a goal kick.
For a goal kick.
Even though I'm sure that he hit the ball. In the header, Caicedo. Good header. And Abraham doesn't lock onto the ball.
Well, I have to say, Alan and I are peering through this snowstorm, and we can just about see what's going on. Forgive us if we make a mistake or two.
We don't need you out here, though, Tammy.
I think the ref looking up to the skies. He might be wondering.
Whips it in. Robinson's not going to win that header. I was just hoping for a flick down. Capodossi will deal with the free kick there. We'll deal with the free kick there.
That's a free kick.
Not going to get a yellow card either. So we'll deal with that free kick.
Go for it and bring on
Get it clear. Good header. And again. Oh, Dazal. Keepers, good hands. Now let's go. Robinson first touch is a beaut. Oh, that pass wasn't though. We had the option. TAA gets a touch on it. It's going to go out for a corner.
You can see the deflection there. Corner.
Right. I don't know why I'm launching Gunny up front, but we are.
Corner played into the middle.
It's going to be another corner. Right, this time we're not going to go Gunny. Alright, so Turner can go.
Played in. What a
No.
The shot's on. It's in. Oh, could that be the decisive
Damn it.
moment here? Very little time left. It's a wonderful
1-0
time to
Rotherham.
score.
What did I say? It's got
Absolutely
1-0
delighted.
Rotherham written all over it. I thought we'd honestly cleared that. I thought we won the header in the near post there, which we did, which I'm sure we did, but it goes straight to the keeper. I honestly thought that we had won that, but it's a great semi-scissor kick
So the first goal is
from
1-0.
Fracklington, but it's not what we needed. We're 1-0 down. But I did say this has got the 1-0 Rotherham written all over it.
Here's a chance to attack.
Abraham. Get back on your right foot, Tammy. Now bang it.
Going for goal. Plenty of power, but not too much
Unlucky.
direction. It's a terrific effort by the home side here. They've just kept their noses in front. They're going to need
Good
all the
tackling there
support
from
they
Riley.
can get for that
Oh,
to
that's
continue
a
to the
bad
final
pass. The
whistle.
player's just
Yeah,
2
if they
foot
do
away
end up
from you.
winning this, they will have their fans to thank because they've been terrific out there today.
Robinson
Clock running down.
tries to slide it through. Dazelle. And that's good defending. Plays it into Andre Dazelle.
Now. And the decision for the added time is 3
Right, for
minutes.
last. Into added on time. We might as well go all out attack. It's not going to come off for anything. Because knowing our luck, as soon as we win the ball back, it's
Movement
full
forward
time.
here. He went in well.
Robinson's through.
Pass. He could be in behind.
Robinson's through. He hasn't got a pace. He has. Robinson's got it. Can he take it in? He can. Back post. Oh, good defending.
And they get it away.
Robinson.
Room for the cross.
Let's cut it back on your right. You're better on your right. Good
Put
ball.
into
Whipped
the wide
in.
area.
Gunning. Knocks it
Moved
down. Dazelle.
away by the
Let's work it.
defender.
Gunning.
It's a neat
Takes
pass.
it in. Robinson.
Flag has gone up.
Offside. It's going to be into it. Gunning's offside. And that is going to be it. As soon as the keeper off after over halfway. Hang on, we got one more. No, we haven't. I thought we were going to have one more chance, and we've lost that to rather than 1-0. I thought I felt halfway through that game we were going to lose you 1-0, but we didn't have a shot on target. That just doesn't seem right. But anyway, we lose 1-0 to Rotherham, and probably on the face of it, we should have done. But I thought we should have at least got a goal at the end because we had the opportunity.
English Football
But
League 1. Blackburn Rovers 0.
in this game, you win some, you lose some.
Burton Albion
What's the
1.
news?
Bury 1.
Tammy Abraham. Okay, cool.
Town 2.
You're not usually one of the first names on. I will just say that now, Tammy. You're not the first name on the team sheet.
3.
You kind of have to at the minute because I've got Leia and White out, so you know it's one of those that I can't really afford to not play unless I want to play 5 in midfield, which I probably could with the attacking midfielder. But it's one of those that I don't think that I've got the strength and depth to be able to do that. And I always like playing with 2 up front.
Now let's see what effect that's had on the league standings. At the top of the table remain Port Vale with 49 points. In second, Scunthorpe United with 45 points. In fourth, Millwall with 38 points. In fifth, Plymouth Argyle with 35 points. In sixth, rising up the table, are Bradford City with 34 points. In seventh and falling are Burton Albion with 33 points. In eighth, moving down, are Oxford United with 32
Alright,
points.
well, let's have a look at this. Where are we up to? We've got 4 games left in the month. I'm going to be playing. What time are we on as well? 8:30. Okay, I'm going to be playing this last game against Luton Town, and then that is it. I'm going to be calling it a stream. And yeah, Luton are 3rd as well, so that's probably a good time to end it. We can put ourselves, if we win this, or 8 points clear, we can be 11 points clear of 3rd place if we win this game against them, which I think is a good point to end. And it would also be around Christmas. So, you know, we would be finishing it just in time for Christmas in this. Risk of losing 3 players. David Worrell, Laurie Wilson and Figueroa. I am going to what you call it. Let's just go to contract. Where's Worrell? I'm going to offer Worrell a new contract because I like Worrell. Good rotation player. Gives us some depth, and we just make sure we've got the player there. Going to give him a rotation. Okay, that's fine. He's up with that. He wants a 1 year. That's fine with me. Just gives us that little bit of flexibility. Doesn't want a release clause. I'll deal with that. What's he on at the minute? Oh. Okay. So his current wage is 4.4. And he wants to reduce his wages to 2.7 and have a signing bonus. That is honestly the first time I've ever seen a player say that he wants less than what he's currently on. Hey, it's fine with me. It's fine with me. Saves me some money. Thank you, Worrell. Figure it. I'm going to try and sell him in January. Or people can try and sign him on free, because I'm not too fussed about him. K, hopefully he's going to retire, or no, he's leaving. Sorry, he's leaving. And the other one was Laurie Wilson, and again, I will try and sell him in January as well. But first and foremost, let's get this game against Luton done, and then we can you can go back to enjoying your Monday evening, and I can get ready for work tomorrow. Stream health. That's strange. Why are you giving me those messages when I've been not really changed the stream health? Okay, damn, YouTube's just being messed up. It's saying don't use 1080p and you're streaming at a higher bitrate than what you should be. So go figure. YouTube's messages are strange. Probably because my output is probably saying that you should be doing in 720. But it's one of those that I've just put in a manual override to go and see if I can get it. I obviously can't do it to 1080 60 FPS because I don't have the capture card to do that. Robinson tries to whip it in and he doesn't, because I only have the standard Elgato game capture. I don't have the 60S or whatever it is. So, you know, it's one of those that I only have the Elgato normal. Robinson shoots! Great finish! Great finish! I love this kid, Robinson. He's going to be an absolute star in our team for many moons to come. And it is a great finish there. Into the top corner, across the keeper. Earlier on in the season, he would have scuffed that and missed it. Now he's finding the top corner. Tammy, are you watching, Sunshine?
Under some pressure, he shielded it well. Could be a chance here. They've got the ball
into Clark's hands.
Easy for the goalkeeper there. To Murray.
Nice bit of play.
Murray.
Oh, Murray just sees the bit of space and he's going to burst into it. Cuts back. Nice bit of play for Murray. Oh, he deserves this goal. He does. Oh, he's at the post. Murray deserved that goal for the run. Nice play to Dazal. Going to go towards Pope. He's won the battle. Oh,
makes the challenge here.
He won the first battle, lost the second.
Lee. Good football between these two. Nice passing.
Gunning gets done. Clark doesn't really need to make that save. Oh, and Riley's locked that. That was a mess up from Riley. Really, really bad football knowledge there. And that's good defending from TAA.
To Murray.
Robinson up to Pope. Tries to give it back to Robinson. Doesn't hit it far enough out of his feet. And a defender can easily bring it away. Caicedo. Oh, that's a great play. Hilton whips the ball in nice and early. Good header from Gunning, good strength. And now Robinson can bring it away. Tammy to Popey. First touch lets him down again. TAA, that's not bad. That was terrible. You've got 3 white shirts to aim at and you find the purple shirt in the middle of them. That's a brilliant play. Robinson dinks it in. Abraham from 6 yards. Robinson the creator. Abraham the scorer. Great finish. And Abraham doesn't even see him there and just nearly knocks him over. Really good play. Robinson whips it in behind the defence. That's a good finish. That is just a good finish. 2-0 against Luton. We started off the stream with a 5-0 win against Notts County. Oh, that's a good bit of play. But that is a terrible finish. It looks like it's feast or famine in this game. We either score loads or we don't score any. Robinson. Murray. Oh, he's offside, but that was nearly good play again from the boys. Very good interplay. Popey down to Robinson, and then unfortunately Murray was offside. Caicedo, lovely whip ball down the line.
Well, they're in a good position here. On the move and able to cut out the
loses out. Caicedo's going to have to fill in for him at left back. Does just enough to slow up the progress. But Luton still probing. Gunny. Oh, no, hang on. Who's left in get free?
That could open them up.
Good save down low. Come on, Clarkey, keep your head. Win that header, boys. Good header. And we'll let that go. We'll let that go. Don't waste your energy, Dozzy.
Throw in here.
Capradossi, lovely standing challenge.
They set it up well for the cross. Wants to get at him and he's got past him. And he's got the ball away from him with the tackle. Stacey. He's very confident with the ball at his feet.
Ball gets whipped in. Can we win that header? No, we can't. Good. Oh, that's good play from Clark. Good save this time. Lovely first touch. Tammy Abraham. Caicedo's carried on his run. Oh, lovely challenge there to halt his run. Try to just take it inside and hopefully on the next touch he'll try and just roll it past the defender. That was the plan anyway. Good ball out wide. Stacey tries to dig it forward. Capradossi nods it. Nearly scores. That was meant to be a safe nod back. Pope, no foul. Okay, we'll deal with that.
They should be in good heart. And as you say, it won't be easy, but they're in impressive form.
Well, this attack got a bit of menace to it. Reading of the play, anticipating the pass.
Didn't want to do that pass, but it's worked nearly.
Tackle goes in.
Lovely play, McCormack. Whips it in, no one's there. And again, Riley's making a hash of it. Riley and Dazelle both making some really dodgy mistakes. And Dazelle gives away a free kick there, which is a dangerous way to finish the half. Can Luton get... They've been starting to feel the way back into the game. Are they going to get something on the stroke of half time? They may still do. Lee to whip it in. And that is an errant ball that's gone over it, and that is nice and easy. McCormack's gone down. So now we're going to just launch it towards Pope. And if he can win this flick, then hopefully we can go into the half. Still with the 2-0 lead, and we can. So Robinson opened the scoring with a great finish. And then whips up, then turns provider for the second goal for Tammy Abraham. With a great cross. And Abraham just stepped back when all the defenders are running forward. Still got to work on Popey's passing.
Got that challenge in. Just lent the ball to his mate and got it back again. Here's Lee.
Good tackling from Riley. But again,
Great interception.
just making a couple of mistakes.
He's got the ball back for his team.
Cut back this time though. That's not a bad ball though. Dazelle. Caicedo. Oh, no, that's Abraham. Oh, lovely bit of a move. Can he turn provider this time? He can for Murray this time. And it's 3-0. Lovely bit of move. Lovely bit of play. Go and celebrate with Abraham. Or celebrate with Robinson first. But that's a lovely bit of play there from Abraham. And then gets to the byline. And Murray cannot miss as soon as that ball's missed the defender. Great play from the boys. And we're 3-0 up against third place Luton. Time to put an 11-point gap between us and them.
Got some strength, hasn't he, to shield the ball like that. Good forward play from them. Not a good challenge by the... It should be!
They come back straight at us though.
Really.
Pope tries to slip it through for Robinson. He's going to take a heavy first touch to go and try and beat the keeper again. And this time he's hit it at the keeper. But Robinson gets his second of the game. And that is 4-0 to Vale. Good play from Pope. And this touch here from Robinson gives him the time. He gets another one to set himself. And the keeper can't keep it out. Too much power from the lad.
Yeah, he sets high standards, this lad. And I think he's just dropped below those.
I don't think we expected this.
And yes, we are on Legendary, just in case any of you are wondering.
I like the look of this attack. Threads it through. That's a great interception.
Murray.
Crafting the through pass.
Robinson.
Going forward well.
Gets fouled on the edge of the box. Oh, fairly? No, it doesn't get fouled fairly. He gets tackled fairly. You can't really get fouled fairly because it's just a... That's just two statements cancel each other out.
He's on the move all the time and makes lots of these interceptions.
Good play. Abraham using his pace. Can he finish? No, he hits it too far. Keeper, it's made a mess of it. Pope! Oh, the keeper just gets back. What a calamity. I shouldn't have took that second heavy touch with Tammy. That was my fault.
Attacking now. Tried to tackle here, and he's done that. Here's Lee.
That's a lovely ball.
Berry.
Good play. Oh, that's good play from Luton. Well played. Well played. They deserved it for that bit of play. They haven't really been in the game much at all. But that was a lovely piece of play there. Working it around. Goes out to the left winger. First time ball into Hilton. Then first time shot caught Clark unawares. And it makes it 4-1. Some come back if they come back from here.
Much except in the personal locker of the player who scored it. But for the supporters, I suppose they've seen their team notch again.
Murray, that's not going to help. Right, Murray. You've played well so far. Let's have a rest, okay? And we're going to bring on Turner again because he's just awesome. And we're going to bring on Fair for Abraham. Yeah, Robbie. Hello again. We're going to leave Robinson on because I want him to get his hat trick. So I'm going to put him up front for the last bit and put Fair on the right wing. So we'll leave it. If he gets his hat, we're going to save the last sub. So if he gets his hat trick, then we'll take him off.
The dominant team had eased up and really were coasting home.
And that's 2. Wow. Where's this come from Luton?
That was perhaps the place where
They've been nothing for 60 minutes. And now they've scored 2 goals.
It clips the post on the way in.
Yeah, really good strike. He took it early as well.
They weren't even getting a sniff.
Off guard as much as anything.
Prospect of even more goals. 4-2 is the score.
Whoops, nope.
Getting forward well as a team now.
Pope tries to get it and slip it into fair. Didn't work.
Some sharp
Win the header, please. Good header. TAA down the line. Dazal tries to slap it into Robinson. Doesn't work. Caicedo. Can he get the spin? He does.
He's really strutting his stuff now.
Drills it across the back post. Dazal, get in! 5-2.
And he's put it away.
Well, he's point blank.
I know. Hey, but I've now scored one. I've scored one for you. So technically, I'm only 2-1 down in your terms, KB. I'm only 1-2 down.
And that could just wrap
But
up
yeah.
the match.
How are we doing, sir? How are you feeling?
Scoreline reflects that.
I have to say it's so one-sided today. But
Oops,
all
didn't
credit
mean
to
to make
the
that
team
challenge.
that are racking up the goals.
I'm gonna have to score another now, aren't I? Just so we're drawing for you.
He's got his shot off now.
And again, Luton look like they're getting closer. But
That offside call,
apparently that's a free kick.
we can see it again here.
I don't think it was offside. I don't think it even could be offside.
Another yard. I think he's got the beating of these
Robinson,
defenders in a
lovely
race.
ball down to Caicedo.
Well, this attack got a bit
Puts
of
it
menace to
inside.
He's in
Caicedo, good tackling defending.
They stopped
Good
him in the
defending
nick of
there.
time.
That was a lovely slide tackle. Good, big tackle.
Shredding it through. Good reading of by anticipating the pass.
Robinson pulling the strings.
Moving forward with some danger.
Slips
to
it
the
through,
spin
fair.
through.
Looking for the back post. Caicedo's there! It's probably gone in off the keeper. It's probably going to be an own goal. But it's 2-2 for KB. And it is now 6-2. Yep. The king is here now. I've been here for a while, to be fair. Yeah, Rob, you see most of them. But it's 6-2 now. Caicedo, lovely play. Fair, cuts it back in. And then Caicedo, it's off the knee of the defender. Is he going to give it to Caicedo? It is. That's fine. It's all square now. Time for the winner. The thing is, if I score a 7, I will be doing to Luton what Luton have done to 2 teams in real life this season. Which is insane.
Strong and looking to play their way through now. Good defensive clearance there. Well, maybe the counter-attack is on here. Bit of space to go forward into with the ball.
Plays the pass off to Dazal.
Oh, chance!
Robinson for the hat-trick! Get in! Get in!
Goal number 3 here.
Robinson gets his hat-trick. Vale are 7-2 up in the real game. They're 3-2 up for KB. Get in, little youngster. Luton, you've just been Lutoned.
Well, a wonderful achievement.
Good play from Dazal. Lovely composure, and that is a great finish. And that, as I said, if Robinson got the hat-trick, we were going to take him off. And we are going to do that. Worrell is going to be coming off. We said we were going to take Robinson off. Well played. Well played, Robinson. 7-2. Or 3-2, depending on who you are.
Good work, really, to read the intention of the pass. That's good movement forward here. Well, he has got a chance to get the cross in.
Oh, we're trying for 8.
By the defender.
We're trying for, well, we're trying for 4-2, aren't we, KB?
Now he's looking for support.
I applaud his one goal.
Now the opposition have a chance.
Cheeky bugger.
Here's Taylor. That's a brilliant challenge.
Can we hold on to this slender lead? It's a slender lead. It's very tight. Luton could easily draw level in this stoppage time period. Anyone who's just isn't in on the joke and is just listening to hear me say it and looking at the score, they're going to be like, what? Slim? What is he on about?
looking good, this move. Stopped emphatically and just as well.
Yes! We just squeaked through on that. A 3-2 win. No, ignore that. Robinson didn't score 3. He scored 1. This is the first goal because you missed it, KB. A lovely top corner finish. That was the first goal. Robinson with the first. Hang on. That's strange because apparently 1, 2, 3, 4. Apparently, according to the highlights, we won 4-2 because we got Robinson's first goal. Then we got the 2 Luton goals to make it 2-1 to Luton. Then we got Dazell's goal, then Caicedo, and then Robinson. So, according to FIFA, we only won 4-2. Are the other goals not highlightable? What are you on about? That's just FIFA. But anyway, 10 shots, 8 on... That's good. We had 10 shots, 8 on target, and we scored 7 of them. I will take that all day. I recorded it pre-game practice. That's fair enough.
English Football League 1. AFC Wimbledon 2, Mansfield Town.
Plus the extra
2.
goal. Nah, okay.
Barnsley 2, Northampton Town 1. Bradford City 1, Peterborough United 1. Bury 1.
Right, okay. So we're just going to do this bit of training. We've still got 2 strikers that are missing for another month or so. But you know what? Let's go for one more game. I said I was going to be finishing after the Luton game, but sorry, let's go for another. We could have 3 younger goalkeepers, all at 70 rated. And we're going to be selling one of them in January. I'm going to try to anyway. Whichever one will get us the most money.
In second, Scunthorpe United with 46 points. In fourth, Millwall with 38 points.
Because we need that money after my Tammy Abraham mess up.
With 36 points. In sixth, moving down, are Plymouth Argyle with 36 points. In seventh, rising up the table, are Oxford United with 35 points.
So we are going to be playing on Boxing Day against Northampton Town. Yeah, Boxing Day against Northampton Town. And then we will be so close. Oh, we've got Sunderland in the FA Cup. That's what I was checking. So we've got in the third round of the FA Cup, we have got Sunderland. Should win that. Only a championship. I don't know whether they got promoted to the Premier League in the first season. Only a championship side. It's only Sunderland. So we're good. Offered Hungary's manager job, which I don't want. And Pauletta says he wants to play. Sorry, the squad's playing too well at the minute. I cannot do that for. I cannot do that, Captain. What I will do though is we'll drop Gibbs. You can go on the bench, Mr. 62 rated Pauletta. Away versus Northampton after the drubbing we have just given Luton. I'm putting my predictions out there now. We're going to lose this game 3-1 because we have just absolutely destroyed Luton. That this is going to be a 3-1 win for Northampton. The no Jed Steer. Okay. Steer was good, but you know, one of those young players we can't beat him.
Hi there again. Once more, it's Martin Tyler and Alan Smith with you for this game, which well, we came to the ground. The weather looked okay, but we've been hit by snow flurries.
KB,
it's actually snowing as kickoff approaches.
I'll send you a message after this. Do you like the chat on the right-hand side, mate? Because I can show you how to get that if you want it. Or something similar to that. And I've been trying to sort out some stuff. I've got a website to show you some stuff that you may like for your streams. So I'll watch this. I'll give you a text after the stream's done. Anyway, Northampton. It's snowing again. We're on Boxing Day, which means it looks like in FIFA it is a white Christmas, or it has been a white Christmas.
Probably one of the two front men will slip behind the other and augment the midfield when required.
Caicedo.
I think so. If they start
Caicedo.
getting overloaded,
That's a
in the middle
bad
of the
ball
park,
in,
that's
but
always
nearly
an
worked.
option for this manager who does like to
Now Robinson
fill
is
his
going to
midfield.
absolutely drill this ball into the corridor of uncertainty. Good defending though.
Cleared away, well away from goal.
And that is going to be a VALE throw. Or Northampton player is going to keep it in. And it's going to be a goal for Northampton.
Good position.
Oh no, it isn't. Good tackling there by Riley.
Into quite a dangerous position
Robinson
now.
hits the wrong side of his man.
Plenty of width for the team to attack into. Hoskins. Smith. There's some potential in this move. That's a brilliant challenge.
And it's just gone in. Dazelle, nicely done.
Backing his own talent.
Well, he's going to
here
go
to
all
keep
the way
ball.
across. That's
He's
nice,
got
that's
some
nice.
support if he wants to just lay it off. To Murray.
That is a bad play.
Hoskins.
That's just a very loose pass.
Waters.
Oh, good play,
Excellent vision
Hoskins.
on the attack.
He's going to
here.
try and drill it in, isn't he? He does. Good tackling there from Capradossi. Balls. Oh,
And that'll
he
be a
escaped
throw.
it.
Murray.
Robinson tries to
Well,
play it
that's
into
not
Pope's
so much
feet.
an interception as a poor pass.
Doesn't come off.
Could be dangerous.
Well done,
Good play
Capradossi.
until they got that challenge in.
Robinson plays it into Caicedo.
Just a quick word on this
Pope.
super scoring
Pope, can he slip it through
season
to Tammy
for the
Abraham? He can.
visiting team today.
Tam,
When they play
oh,
such an
slide
open,
tackle.
defensive game, it does leave them vulnerable at times. But
Otherwise, Tammy
they
was
just
through.
outscoring the opposition.
Ravel
Attacking well here.
still going. Tries to send the ball in. Riley
That's great
is
defending
easily there to
there,
cut it
stopping that
out.
attack.
Dozzy. Dazelle. Can't get it through the player.
Now they're looking to get forward from this position. Going forward well.
Oh, Capradossi gets caught the wrong side.
He's got his shot off now.
What a
Well,
cannon!
here.
That has broke someone's nose in the third row.
Good forward play from
Pope gets, that's a really clumsy challenge.
a foul.
And you get
they'll get a free
too
kick for
right,
it.
he gets a yellow card for that.
Referee has shown the player a yellow card.
And that player's just got to be careful now.
That is just clumsy beyond belief.
When you
And
attempt
no,
to strike
we are
the
not
ball,
shooting
you've
Tammy.
got to time it perfectly, and he didn't.
We're going out to
Gavin
Gunning. Robinson, you're
Risky, this
offside.
manoeuvre, dropping off because the ball will keep coming at them and they won't be able to
But
get
then he
out.
still manages to work his magic.
The cross goes
Abraham
towards
with the head
post.
off the keeper. And Pope's missed a header.
Had no right to stop that.
The apocalypse is happening. Pope has missed a header. From 2 yards. He's missed a header. The apocalypse. That's the 7th sign of the apocalypse. That's it. The end is nigh. Everyone to the bunkers.
Now it goes into the wider areas where they've got a winger waiting. Threading it through. Needs to stay
Oh,
cool now.
Riley. Oh, Riley. That was
Go
bad.
back and speak to the offender there, but he's let the play go on with the advantage rule. Defender did
Riley's going to get a yellow card for that challenge. Yep, and too right he should.
He's gone back, the referee, to book the offender. He let the play go on. It was good work by the official, but he's quite entitled to book the player now.
Well, he's always going to get a yellow for that, wasn't it? It was a silly challenge, and yes, you play advantage, but he's going to be punished for it.
Pope
This team really on top of their game, and they've got themselves
overran
to
it
the top of the league by
when
playing
Northampton
like
got the ball back. This has got exactly the same feel as the Rotherham game.
Today, they've really played some good
And it's the
football.
same kind of pitch as well.
Well, they're in a good position here.
Good header.
That's good defending.
Pope. Robinson. Abraham. Tammy.
Opportunity now.
Abraham shoots, bounces, deflected. Probably shouldn't have cut it back in there. Probably should have just tried his luck with his left foot, but I just don't trust it. To be perfectly honest, I don't trust his right foot, so... And again, he's good chasing back, good tracking back. Bad pass by Robinson.
Promising build-up until that challenge. Waters. An incisive pass. This could guiding it through the defenders.
That's a great ball, whipped in, and... I'm glad Clark's got good in the air. That was bad. Capradossi should have played the ball down on the floor to him, but instead just wicks it up in the air. There's nothing the keeper could have done. Abraham trying to get past the defender. Win the header, Capradossi. Good. No, that's actually a good header from the attacker.
Hoskins coming on strong and looking to play their way through now.
Good tracking back by Riley. Stumbles, nearly loses the ball, but Dazal's got it. And then overruns it.
Ball at the moment. Shots on here. Hit it hard, but not very true. To Murray. I like the look of this attack. That's good.
Have to just try and be patient and try and work it around. In no space.
Murray.
So we get to Pope. Edge of the box. Pope misses the header, and then there's just missed from what, 11 yards?
Straight past the outside.
Yeah, I think
A little bit further out, but still, early on in the season, that was bread and butter for Pope. I wonder if he's starting to feel the effects of age. He's not been as clinical in front of goal as he was early on in the season.
One back very quickly.
Or perhaps it's just the cold weather's affecting his bones.
Now here's a chance to get at the opposition.
Say that, lovely spin. And Abraham is going to be flagged for offside on that one. I don't know. I don't know. Yes, Abraham's been flagged for offside on Pope's shot. A nice half time. This has got all the feels of the Rotherham game. Similar kind of thing. We're dominating the match. We're not really dominating this one either, but we've had the best opportunities, and we should be scoring. We've had two golden opportunities, especially the what you call it, the header from Pope, 2 yards out, open goal. Something's just not quite right. We're just not gelling. We're not gelling like Magellan. Again, the passes that are going astray in this game are the same passes that were going astray in the Rotherham game, and we conceded in the 80th minute. And again, we're not going to concede in the 80th minute here. We're conceding the 48th, and that was just way too easy. Clark was beaten way too easy down low at his near post. He should have stood up. He didn't have to dive. He didn't have to dive there. I mean, we'll watch it on replay. Good bit of play, lovely run. But from there, you don't need to dive. You just stick your leg out. It's quicker, it's easier, and you're 90% of the time going to save it. 1-0 down.
Teammates who are clearly on the same wavelength.
Let's go ultra attacking.
Now this looks promising.
And see what that does.
Riley. Supporting player
Oh,
alongside.
come on, Riley.
Real hint of promise about that attack, but in the end it came to very little. Waters. Good vision here. Giving the opposition a problem with their interpassing.
And at least we get something there. We get an offside flag for in favour of us.
It is the most difficult thing in all the officiating, I think. But this assistant has got eagle eyes.
I certainly wouldn't want to do that job because the speed that players move now, as it turns out. What a great call.
On the attack here.
Nearly get through. We do get through to Murray. That's a brilliant save. An absolutely phenomenal save.
For that kind of situation from close range.
I don't get how he saved that. And now we've got the usual 15 men behind the ball. I know they haven't got 15 men, but it's what it feels like. Lovely with ball in. Robinson's just not tall enough.
But in the end, it was a bit of a damp squib because no one could connect with the cross.
Well, that's the kind of ball we needed. If Pope was at the back post then, I would have fancied his chances.
There were no substitutions allowed in the game, and teams had to soldier on with injuries with 10, 9, sometimes even 8 men. That's
Robinson.
much better now, isn't it? With all
Slips
the
it into Pope.
Surely! It was a real opportunity, but there was a key moment in there from a defensive point of view.
I should have passed it.
Really did converge on him
I should have
quickly.
passed it.
Didn't miss by much.
Could you? I would have.
Missed it.
I should have passed it.
Turn pass.
Oh well. Should have, would have, could have. And here's 2-0.
They've got numbers in this attack, and it looks dangerous. Well, it's taken a touch there. Of the
Yep,
defender. It
definitely
will be a
2-0
corner.
now. Powell on the corner.
In goes the corner. Real chance. 2 in front now.
Well, keep the concentration, and they've won this.
Told
match,
you.
I think.
And this is atrocious.
A
Our
goal
player gets
of
blocked
top
as he's
class
trying to
really
look. He
here.
gets blocked
Well,
there,
defensively,
and then
you can
no
pick
one
holes in it,
of our team
tactically,
reacts to that.
technical finish.
No one.
Well, let's take
We've
another
got
look
6
at the
players
goal.
there, and no one reacts to it. I called it.
Widen the margin here to 2-0.
I called it. It's ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous.
Murray. Onto
The
the
chances
attack
we've
now.
missed. Right.
Tackle goes in.
It's just not right. We just knew it.
Hoskins.
It was too easy. The Luton game was just too easy. This is FIFA saying, you know what? We want to mess you over, so let's mess you over good and proper. We give you an easy game. Now we're going to screw you. And I can't even get a simple 1-2 pass off in the edge of the box.
Powell. Change
Well
of
done,
possession
Capradossi.
here. Well, they're in a good position here.
Again, a little pass into Abraham, over hit.
Good football between these two. Nice passing. It's looking good, this move.
That's just good play. This is play in the first 2 games
And a teammate
would have been netted as a goal.
laid off to the supporting player. Good
Riley.
position for the cross.
Abraham,
Danger was looming large.
wide.
They've got themselves back on the ball. Going to be a double change from the manager. He's decided to make both
Abraham.
substitutions.
Yes! Okay, we've got one. Okay, we've got our goal.
It goes, I do, for
Robinson
sure.
the provider. Abraham with the
What a good
flick header.
example this was.
Finally, a corner tactic has worked.
That was good enough, but the movement that allowed him to
4-4 now,
find those spaces,
KB.
That was the good bit.
The noise levels have gone up even more. And the scenario remains
Win
the
that.
same.
Nice.
One goal lead. And we're into the last 10 minutes.
Well, the way things are shaping up, it looks like the home team are going to see out this lead, but still a chance for things to change.
Keep it in. Please get that fair. Please, thank you. Oh, come on. Guys, give him an option.
Got the opposition backpedaling a little bit. Super
Robinson.
skills.
Oh, no, that was a bad cross.
This cross.
By your standards, that was a very bad cross. And Turner's just come on, and he's going to have to come off with an injury by the looks of it.
Hoskins. It's Smith. Well, I like the look, and it's
He's
sighted
still down.
pass.
Get out.
That's fine work from the goalkeeper against an opponent who certainly troubled him today.
Well, his teammates should be thanking him because really the striker was favourite. And I
In the
think
head,
he's
CIA.
Good
work, really, to read the intention of the pass. Riley. Excellent play
Pope.
to attack at this late stage. They haven't given up yet.
Turner. Murray. Turner. Ah, shit.
Good interception.
Oh, come on. That's our ball.
Moving forward.
Oh, you are kidding me. How can that pass go straight there?
All credit to everyone involved.
We lost
here.
2-1. And we shouldn't have lost. At all. But anyway, we lost 2-1. Northampton, 7 shots. We had 9. And we should have Pope should have buried 2 in the first half. But well, what can you do? It's games sometimes. Right, that's going to do it. That's going to do it for the stream. Thank you guys so much for watching. Oh, that's great. Look at that scheduling. Saturday we play, and then Monday we play. So we played 29th and 31st. Well done. Well done, EA. Anyway, we'll leave the episode 5 points clear at the top of the table. The Scunthorpe, we've got Mansfield Town and Rochdale. Thank you guys so much. Bipolar Bear, KB, Erlo, Ahmed, that Villa team, Taylor McKenzie. Thank you guys so much for coming checking out the stream. I've been Raccas, and I'll see you on the next one. Try.